We are under the edition of baseball on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Baltimore and Harlem. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Hanley Ramirez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he looks at a called strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. David Ortiz is at the plate as he watches ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and one strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding in, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. In now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Digging in, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Craig Biggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Into the box, Barry Larkin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Walker is off at first with 2 away. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Pablo Sandoval. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Dwight Evans. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now in the box, Corey Kluber. First pitch coming, here it is.
The pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order.
And the throw is in time to get him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Ellsbury's running. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Larkin is under it, 2 gone. So stepping in, David Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mantle.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 33.
Into the box, Larry Walker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
There's one. Into the box now. Dwight Evans comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Kluber pauses. 0-2 on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Craig.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Roy.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-1.
And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Hit in the air out toward left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Nathan Smith. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The first baseman, number 30.
At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here now is Hanley Ramirez.
Not shortstop, Hanley.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mantle is there. 2 gone. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On the ground to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, Corey Kluber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Starting to run out of time. Haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Fouled off. The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Standing in, Dwight Evans. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cody Bellinger is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kerry Wood has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nathan Smith. Swing and a liner, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No outs, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pete Alonso will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Larry Walker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batter, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Honest Wagner will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Honest Wagner.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a pitch out doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Dwight Evans. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped him up. Smith will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Bellinger. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is